hear that kick to the back.
That'll shift her down. Gia fights out of it.
Oh! Driving her down. And Gia Scott, I mean, we heard on social media, she said this is her house. Oh, but yeah, Ivelisse looking to take over her house.
The scrappiness in Ivelisse never backing down, but
that's the thing. Ivelisse and Gia Scott, both women, are not going to back down from anybody, much less each other.
We haven't even seen the first shot thrown yet. The physicality hasn't even begun. As they circle one another, the bell is rung. It looks like they're going to try to maybe feel one another out, as we talk about often, sort of technical wrestling, the chain wrestling, the hold for hold. That's a lot of times to feel out where your opponent is, see if there's any nagging injuries, see if they react to something so you know what to pinpoint and target.
Oh, we just saw Gia Scott react to that kick to the back of the leg.
That'll Charlie horse you, Ricky. Those legs are one of her main, if not her main weapon, that is Gia Scott. Take down out of the rear waist lock. Gia, though, there we see it. Those powerful, I mean, just piston-like quads able to push off Ivelisse with ease. Melina in the middle of this one. That's her job. And I don't envy it. I know a lot of guys do here, but they don't know these women like we do.
Oh, Gia drawing the line in the sand.
A lot of egos, a lot of personalities.
I mean, when we saw through the latter half of 2023, Gia Scott, she fought tooth and nail to get back Felicia, and she doesn't want to lose it, especially against a debuting Ivelisse.
And Ivelisse could take it back to Puerto Rico, and how long would it be before Gia got another shot, another crack at Felicia, her title? Full head of steam. Wow, Gia Scott with purpose. Coming hot out the gate. Oh my gosh.
Driving all the air out of the lungs of Ivelisse. Finding herself in a precarious position.
Ivelisse ducking out at the last moment. No doubt. Keeping her head on her shoulders. Oh, catching that leg does Gia. Man, Gia is wrestling a very smart match from the early going. Just snatched up Ivelisse like a baby.
And just driving her down to the mat.
The power of Gia Scott cannot be underestimated. The cover and the physical charisma of Gia Scott coming into play. Ivelisse just doesn't have the vertical or the power advantage in this one. And right now she's trying to take somebody's Fiji water, but that's not cheap. I drink Fiji, it's the best one.
I drink out of the sink.
And that's where you and I differ, buddy. There's our line in the sand. Gia Scott.
Oh, Ivelisse offering Gia to come outside.
The old bait and switch tactic.
Oh!
You got it. Oh, wow. How about that, Melina?
Oh.
Did you see that, Ricky? Melina incidentally got right in the way of that kick.
Yeah, but did you hear that kick to the back?
That'll shift your kidneys. The lateral press, actually, the stacking
she stacked
her,
her up on that one.
Yeah. Ivelisse is going in for the kill. Man, the fire.
Yeah, Ivelisse created an opening for herself, and she's taking full advantage of it. Oh!
This is where that experience comes in. Ivelisse has that killer instinct, and it is on full display here at the Spring Fever Tour.
Nothing's wrong. I mean, Gia, she has that killer instinct as well. But Ivelisse, I mean, as we said, she has more experience. She knows every rule in the book, knows exactly how to break it, and she did just that. By allowing Gia to be the second person in the ring.
With those body scissors, Ivelisse has the advantage. And you know, Ivelisse is more worldly. She's been around, been in more companies, seen more styles. So she knows if she gets the advantage, gets up on Gia, she better go for that kill. Gia, though, that power game, able to peel off Ivelisse. Gia throwing her entire body, all her shoulders. Look at that. Those forearm shivers being thrown from the shoulder and the waist. That adds just so many more pounds of pressure to that shot.
Whoa!
Melina, not a referee by trade. And that low kick to the knee. DDT follows. This is the opening, Ricky. Ivelisse stacking her again. New champ. So close.
So close, but that only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
And both of those outcomes, very different. I mean, you either miss the horseshoe or you blow your freaking hand off.
Yeah, well, Ivelisse may have just kicked the head off of the shoulders of Gia. Oh, she got her in the guillotine.
And you see the body scissors, you see the legs wrapped around the rib cage of Gia Scott, in addition to that head and neck being sequestered. What that does is it not only, it traps the air into the midsection, it cannot escape and you cannot get any more in. The air goes stale, you start to pass out.
But Gia showing that she still has just enough fight. Oh, actually, she may be going out.
I mean, Gia Scott is so impressive. Maybe the best pure athlete on the MCW roster, male or female. Gia fights out of it.
Oh!
Beautiful big boot.
But Gia not able to capitalize.
And the Diva legend Melina instituting the standard 10 count. It would seem that both competitors are buying some respite, but they're just trying to get the blood flowing and the oxygen back so they can fight some more. Who's taking home that MCW Women's title? Gia with the clothesline. Another one follows.
Oh,
wow, that knee.
Oh, she said 9-9, that may be it.
The quad across the face. I don't know if you saw, it wasn't the point of the knee, it was her entire quad across the bridge of the nose and face of Ivelisse.
We saw how Ivelisse just crumbled on that one. Oh!
Man, Ivelisse, you can't count her out. She has so much fight.
Oh!
Tornado DDT, pole vaulting off the ropes, again stacking the champ. And another near fall.
Gotta give it to Ivelisse. She is not taking any chances, as you said. Probably the third or fourth time that she stacked Gia up.
Ivelisse leaving it all out here in the ring. Oh, desperately wants to take home that MCW Women's title. Gia not getting the contact that Ivelisse does. The ones that thud, they go to your soul. And Ivelisse doesn't have... Oh, man, she doesn't have the broadness of chest that Gia Scott has. I'm trying to say that diplomatically. You see Ivelisse?
Up with the short Samoan drop.
The leg is hooked. Gia on top. And Ivelisse able to get up that left shoulder. What a matchup this has been for the MCW Women's Championship.
And notice how Ivelisse actually kicked out, rolling to the ropes, rolling to the safety of the ropes.
Veteran instincts. Frederick coming alive for the best damn woman. Melina, the law and order. Oh, Gia able to pivot midair.
Showing off that power.
Oh my goodness. This tarantula-like stretch. This is the second time we've seen Ivelisse able to use Gia Scott's body as a base to position herself for the submission attempt.
And Gia's all tied up. I don't even know if she'll be able to tap out.
She's using Gia's own body weight to gas her out.
And driving her down.
Uranagi into the cover. Wow, Melina in perfect positioning. Gia Scott, her facade showing, telling the story. What do I got to do to put away the scrappy Ivelisse? This has been a main event caliber matchup.
And it's all for the MCW Women's Championship. And Frederick, they're loving it. Oh, went right back
to that knee, hyperextended it this time.
And drove Gia's face under her own knee. Oh, kick man. Right to the face.
What a sequence. Again, stacking
her.
A can we talk about when you're the size of Gia Scott, when you're about 5'11", 6 foot, when you're stacked like that, when you're doubled on top of yourself, to be able to kick out takes so much energy, so much oxygen. And this is Ivelisse now, turning it up, making it a street fight.
And you can see the frustration all over the face of Ivelisse.
Frustration on Gia's face, frustration on Ivelisse's. There's going to be nothing left emotionally and physically of these women when this matchup is over. Stand and switch. Going for that roll-up. Gia fights out, though, on her knees.
Oh! Knee off the jaw.
Gia Scott crumbles. The women champ crumbles. Full of the ropes, and Melina. You got to wake up pretty early and go to bed pretty late to catch Melina sleeping.
I mean, those are tactics that Melina herself has used in the past.
Yeah, she wrote the book. She wrote the foreword to it.
Ivelisse doing whatever she has to do to walk out of here as women's champion. Oh, but she may have made a mistake going for Melina.
Melina has tried to be impartial, and she's done a damn good job. Gia, though, with the roll-up, the cover. And a 2 count. What a contest for the MCW Women's title.
Yeah, but as you can see, that arm is compromised from Ivelisse. Diamond Buster!
This could do it!
And the champ retains.